welcome back to my channel. I'm super excited to see LAVIN, IseeThruU Live Clip. Let's go ahead and see what this is all about. Ooh, I like how it's starting already. Ooh, pretty. Very different from his debut song that I saw. I like seeing artists do different things. I like how it's increasing here. Woo! Nice. Woo!
생각 없는 시간에도 생겨 의미가 사람 가득한 지하철 소음마저 BGM 비 오는 풍경쯤은 영화의 한 장면이 세계의 주인공이 된 것.
Ooh, nice.
너와 날 위해 존재하지 이런 마음뿐이야. 그러니까 IseeThruU, 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 IseeThruU. 내 우주에 무엇과도 널 바꿀 수는 없어. 운명이라며 널 만난 게 어제 같아. 너가 좋아.
Okay, go off.
내 우주에 무엇과도 널 바꿀 수는 없어. 운명이라며 널 만난 게 어제 같아. 너가 좋아. 내 우주에 무엇과도 널 바꿀 수는 없어. 운명이라며 널 만난 게 어제 같아. 너가 좋아.
Okay, this was so freaking clever. It really was. So I love how, you know, it's IseeThruU, and in the chorus repeating of IseeThruU, which is so clever. I thought the lyric writing was so great in that aspect. It's so smart to do that because it gets in your head. It's so nice. I really like that. From the very beginning, this was not what I expected after his debut, because it was just like so soft and subtle at the very beginning, and his voice was just like so ethereal and interesting to listen to, which was different from what I heard in his previous solo song. And I love the difference in that. I love seeing different like parts of artists and seeing what they can do, and so it was really nice to kind of see something completely different. While he did sing in that the first solo song that I listened to, I can't remember the title right off the top of my head, but it was like it had just a completely different feel, and that's what I really want to get down to, is like they were two different feels, and I love seeing that difference in artists. And the pre-chorus, what I really loved about this song in general is it felt like it just was growing and growing and growing. So when you got to the chorus, it was like boom throughout it, and which that's what I really enjoyed. So we have kind of the first verse. It's kind of feels far away. It's very longing, that kind of, right? And then in the pre-chorus, it starts getting really increasing. And you think it's going to go to the chorus, but it doesn't. It has a little pause. It does this little piano instrumental part before going into the chorus, which I really thought was interesting, how it had that like kind of, oh, but wait, feeling to it. It was really, really good. And then we have the repeating words from that. And what I loved about that, so I mean I see, you know, going up, ba-da-da, 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 like that, like repeating that phrasing, very, very clever. I really, really enjoyed that. But then that wasn't the whole chorus, right? We have the additional part toward the end. You could maybe call it like a transitional part of the chorus, or you could call it like an outro of the chorus. But regardless, it was something that was really catchy. So by the end of the song, I was anticipating and I wanted to sing it, which is really important in any sort of song. You want to have memorable moments that like bring you forward. In verse 2, I love how it kind of had this feeling of being pulled away, but it was also rhythmic, which I think is really smart, because it didn't just go back to the same feeling that happened in the first verse. You know, sometimes we want things to be super similar to what has happened previously, but I think you need to have moments of change. And so again, like I said, I felt like this built the entire time until the very end. So I think that's a really smart idea. So then when we go into the pre-chorus, I noticed this like little part, and I wasn't sure like what was going to happen. I had noticed it before, but I didn't write it down because I wasn't sure if it was going to come back again. But the way like it helped again, like bring forward the emotion, the feeling that was happening before we get to the little pause in the piano before going to the chorus. So nice. Loved it. And then some of the lyrics that I wrote down was, we met yesterday, it was fate, like I like you, you know, it just like kind of keeps going on. And then the bridge really increased and built there, and then we have a little sort of like instrumental break from there. And then I love how we have that final chorus. It just had so much going on. I really loved it. I loved like the instrumentation and everything. This was such a fun song. I just think that this is such a good song. I really, really enjoyed it. I can't wait to see what he does next. But tell me what you guys thought about this. Did you love it? Did you hate it? What was your favorite part of the song or MV? Choices. How do I even decide? I think for this, I just have to point to the chorus. I think the chorus was such a smart choice. Actually, the pre-chorus and the chorus, the way that they transition, like it was transitioned with the instrumental and with the vocal, like together, that transitional period between the pre-chorus and the chorus, and then like that ending part of the chorus was so incredibly smart and just like had that lasting feel for me. So I really enjoyed that aspect. But tell me your thoughts down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.